This is Dan Kuiper checking in. In October of 1995, there was a bit of a problem between a U.S. naval ship and Canadian authorities off the coast of Newfoundland. I came across this actual transcript of the radio conversation. U.S. ship, please divert your course 0.5 degrees to the south to avoid a collision. Canadian reply, recommend you divert your course 15 degrees to the south to avoid a collision. U.S. ship, this is the captain of a U.S. Navy ship. I say again, divert your course. Canadian reply, no. I say again, you divert your course. U.S. ship, this is the aircraft carrier USS Coral Sea. We are a large warship in the U.S. Navy. Divert your course now. Canadian reply, this is a lighthouse. Your call. Friends, when we are going through difficult times and send out distress signals to God, it's important to know who we're talking to. Because the truth is, our perception of God will determine our direction. It will either draw us closer to Him or keep us drifting aimlessly. It's been 5 years since the publication of my first book, When Father is a Bad Word, a book that thankfully has helped many people find healing from difficult and often abusive relationships with their fathers. And I have been amazed at how many times when after I've given a Finding Father's Love seminar or spoken at a conference, someone has come up to me and asked me, when are you going to write When Church is a Bad Word? More people than we would like to believe, me included, have been hurt by the church because of misrepresentations of who God really is. Some of us grew up believing that God is an angry God, ready to pounce on us whenever we do anything wrong. Some picture God as being too busy for us. We believe that He's simply got more important things to do than listen to what's going on in our lives. Some believe that God is continually disappointed in us, that we could never possibly do enough to earn His love. And sadly, some of us see God as being indifferent. We've come to believe that our needs don't matter to Him because we don't matter. For us to find hope and healing, peace and purpose in our lives, we need to know who God is, who He really is. The Bible tells us He's a loving Father, a wonderful counselor, a healer of the brokenhearted. The book of Proverbs tells us He's not only our friend, He's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Let's look at the significance of that statement. Most every one of us has come to the realization that our friends are not always our friends. Those neighborhood kids we grew up with, we may have completely lost track of. Best friends in high school are often only casual acquaintances in our adult lives. Our friends today may not be our friends tomorrow, but our brother is always our brother. Not even geographical distance can change that biological fact. And God is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. In other words, He is a friend who will always be our friend. He will always love us. He will always be willing to forgive us. He always wants to spend time with us. When we see Him for who He really is, we will be drawn to Him. We'll feel safe with Him. We'll be assured that He wants to know what's going on in our lives, our fears and our struggles, our desires and our dreams. If it matters to us, it matters to Him because we matter to Him. This is Dan Kuiper from Finding Father's Love, checking out.